I'm AsaSwift for AsaSwift Haunted Places. Yes, I realize it's been a long time since I've made a video. My life has been really busy lately. I've also been busy with my new channel, Dead Time Gaming, that you can find both on Rumble and YouTube, as well as AsaSwift Haunted Places. You can also find that on Rumble as well, although they don't allow anything other than 15 gigabytes. So I would have to take and compress all these other videos that didn't fit on there to put up on Rumble from YouTube. But anyway, we're going to how I missed it, I don't know. We're going to a new historical cemetery that's it's in the middle of nowhere. It's by a church, or I guess it's a graveyard then, really. It's a graveyard. Although I don't know whether it calls it a cemetery. Maybe the church wasn't there then. I don't know. Or perhaps there was another church there. But there's a lot of new section of it, but there's also a very old section. That is the section that we're going to focus on tonight. We're going to piddle around a little bit with an EMF meter, a K2 meter, but we're not going to do any really investigation or whatever. We're just going to see what we get with the K2 meter and fool around with that a little bit from gravesite to gravesite and walk around with that. We'll probably use some night vision, but I don't know how I overlooked it. It's not very far from where I live, so we're going to get ready to go there, and I hope you enjoy it. We're on our way. Well, we've arrived safely, and we're here at the cemetery, and I'm going to point you over this way to what cemetery it is. Here in Indianapolis, Union Chapel Cemetery, established 1822. Historic cemetery listed in Indiana Cemetery and Burial Grounds. Registry of the Indiana Department of Natural Resources, 2003. And if you have any questions about it, locally or whatever, you can pause the video and contact them. Okay, we're going to go in, drive in, we're just going to the oldest part of the cemetery. We're not going to do the new graves and stuff because we want to do the historical part, and that is a little bitty part there in the back corner where this cemetery started. I don't know. Again, I don't know if it was a graveyard because we got a church here, but obviously that church is much newer than the cemetery. I mean, 1822. I mean, that's log cabin days. So I don't know if there was a church here before then or what, or whether this started out as a family's graveyard and farms around, or what the history is behind it. And after all that time, sometimes it's hard to find out. But if you want to learn more about it, of course, you can go to the UnionChapelCemetery.com, and they should have more information about it. But in the meantime, we're going to get back in the car, and we're going to go back over here to the old part of the cemetery and check it out. Well, we're back here at the older part of the cemetery, and like I say, we're not doing any serious paranormal investigation. All I do, I have my little K2 meter here, and you can see it's working. So there doesn't seem to be any power lines around, unless you see any power lines over here? I don't see any over there.
No, I don't think so, no.
I don't see anything over there growing through the trees. So I think we're clear of power lines. Now that doesn't mean that there's not underground lines or whatever, but I doubt very much whether their underground power lines are through the cemetery itself, maybe along the road or something like that. I don't know, but so it'll be interesting to see what we get with this tonight. I may someday get a tri-field meter, one of the lower price ones, the old-fashioned ones that they started using back in the, I don't know, 70s. They're about $160 right now on Amazon. The original tri-field meter. They're expensive. They're a fine piece of equipment. So anyway, we're going to go through here, look at some of the old tombstones, and just see what happens. Eventually, we will go to night vision, and you know what? Maybe I ought to start. Well, once the sun goes down, I guess it's going down right now, pretty good. Let me get this started here. There we go. Night vision there. This is a cheap little camera, but it's got good picture and night vision. I just wish I had the capacity to have bigger batteries. But anyway, let's go.
Looks like 1864.
Let me see. Let me get a... Oh. Are you kidding me? This is not working now. Okay, well, I've got to get the other flashlight.
I got one.
Yeah, well, let's get... we need a good one, though.
Okay.
I don't know why this is... Oh, wait, maybe I have it off. There we go. Duh! I forgot it has an off switch. It's by the cap.
It's definitely 1864.
Died or born?
Looks like died.
Wow.
Yeah.
Something was there. Usually I like one of those, oh hell, I forget the name of them now. They're tall.
An obelisk?
Obelisk, yeah. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're getting a little few hits on the
Let me back away.
Yeah, look at it. Okay. Oh, might be from the camera. I don't know. You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Can't see anything on that.
No.
A lot of lightning bugs out. I hate to spray for the off on my arms. I just took a shower. I really don't want to have to take another one twice in the same day, but I may have to do that.
Let's see. This is 1846
1941
to 1900.
Can't read anything. Nothing.
Maybe
Oh, tiny.
Thomas.
Let's check out this one over here. These two. Wow, I see nothing. Well, some little, not enough to read it.
Yeah. You can almost, if you point the light straight down,
Yeah.
it's easier to see the lettering.
Huh.
It's almost like it gives it kind of a shadow.
Yeah.
And then kind of makes it easier. So if you point straight down,
Okay.
kind of like that, yeah, you can bring it a little bit more my way. Yeah, see, it almost kind of gives it a shadow to where you
Yeah,
can...
I can see that.
Yeah. A George met something. I can definitely see George. 54 years. Some odd days. But yeah, it's actually easier to read because it...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still getting readings on my K2. Again, I'm no expert, you know. I'm no expert on EMF by any means, but I'm just curious. There's tons of. Oh, look at that. Tons of lightning bugs. 1838, 1910.
This ground is really soft
And it's
over
moved.
here. Yeah, and this ground's really soft right here.
Really?
Yeah, like right kind of...
Wow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It is. Probably from mold.
Oh, yeah, it could be, yeah. Still, looks like 1794 as they were born, died in 1870.
Wow.
Yeah, born 1794.
Well, it was established in 1822, so we know that somebody probably passed here.
Mary, the wife of Eli Heaton, died. Yeah, it's a little hard to see. He died 1830 or 50 something. Yeah.
So, 1822 was established, so we know somebody died here somewhere in 1822.
Mm-hmm.
I would have loved to wear shorts, but then...
Get eaten alive.
Yeah, I was afraid of that, and I don't want to spray myself with bug repellent.
It is that time of year. Oh, that one's falling off.
Yeah.
Ruth
Bowen. 1798 to
1887. Had a pretty decent long life for her back then. Looks like 1887.
Yeah, it is.
She died.
1887, yeah.
That was a long life for back then.
Yeah.
Hell, even for today.
Wow.
Abraham Bowen.
Looks like he was a senator. There's SEN, I guess.
Oh, yeah.
I guess that's what that means.
Died 1875. I have to look him up. Abraham Bowen.
Boy, my back is just really... Getting too old to do this. My mind isn't, but my body is. It's not liking it. Those are granite there, so
Those are more modern.
yeah. There's old ones down there in the corner. You want to see what those are?
Yeah.
Huh. It just went away.
Spike? Yeah.
Yeah. Now there's doing some more. and then it just went away. Now there's
Yep.
up.
Hmm.
Yeah. Wow, that's just too far gone.
Yeah, it's unrecognizable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's too
And
far
it's
gone.
buried in there, yeah. Nancy, wife of David Ray, died November 25th, 1877. Age 75 years, 9 months.
It's pretty good for
That's
them.
pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, well, good for her.
It's like a little family plot.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Whenever you come out to these places to look at the gravestones and stuff, be respectful, and remember these were people just like you, and just like them. That's where you'll be at someday. So do unto others as you would have them do unto you.
Elizabeth, wife of Jacob something, died August 11th, 1822.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Died August 11th, 1822. Yeah, right there. So she'd have been one of the first ones to be in here.
Yeah.
Oh, geez. Died 1849? Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say 1849. Jacob. So that's Jacob there. Jacob.
Here we go. Marion County Pioneer in recognition of Jacob
There
Whittaker.
we go.
Marion County Pioneer, who established this burial ground for the good, damn it, of the community.
Yeah.
Wow. So it is a cemetery then, rather than a church, rather than a graveyard.
So yeah, church came after.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know if there was a church originally.
Yeah.
But according to this, there wasn't. It was,
Mm-mm.
and that's how a lot of them are. These were pioneers, farmers and stuff, and so, you had to, when your loved ones passed away, you had to bury them somewhere, so you buried them on your farm. Well, I'm sure this was farmland at one point. That's the way that's just the way it is. And then there are very old churches who established their own graveyard for the congregation. So there's two ways to establish burial grounds. That's for an old church to have done it. I don't think churches do that anymore.
Not modern ones, no. No.
So the graveyards that are here that you find, those probably it. That's about it. I don't know if churches establishing their own graveyards anymore. It's not necessary.
No.
But at the time, it would have been. Back in the day. But this obviously was never a graveyard. So.
You want me to turn on infrared?
Yeah.
Okay. Infrared. There we go.
Well, let me see the picture on that. Oh, I see. You've got an infrared. Look, if you look on it, turn it around. See?
Oh,
its own
yeah.
infrared.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, the picture was starting to get kind of dark. So
Yeah.
I figured probably get some infrared on.
Let's see how, speaking of infrared, let's see how our camera over here is doing.
Right.
And what we will do before we leave, which probably won't be a whole lot longer, because yours truly is having trouble.
Getting old.
Yeah. Take a drive around the entire cemetery. just see what we see.
Yeah.
Nighttime, we'll see what we see, and we'll use the infrared.
Okay.
If I can't, if the battery runs out on that, well, I do have a charger thing. I did bring the charger thing, but barring that, I've got extra batteries for the cheapo camera. It's just that it's not stabilized like this one.
Yeah.
And it's 4K instead of 5K. These little batteries on this cheap cameras, they don't last very long.
Yeah.
Like I say, this is a new camera. We've done very little with it, and so we don't know how long this battery lasts. It's called an Ordro. An Ordro 5. It's the latest version of it, and it's competition for the Osmo Pockets, the pocket cameras, things like that. It's stabilized as a stabilized gimbal, and has a nice big screen that flips up and down, and it is 5K. I've got a DJI Osmo mic plugged into the side, so it sounds good, and it's about half the price or less than a DJI Osmo Pocket 3. So it's new, and so we're just getting used to it. I haven't seen any reason to doubt that it's got any limitations.
It's a good picture
for what we need to use it for. Well, see, I don't even have the light on for this. Yeah, that doesn't help. It's not really necessary.
It changed the picture on this camera too.
It did?
When you did that, yeah.
Really?
It looks like you turned a big old flashlight on. So if you turn it off and then look at it, see?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. Let's take a break here.
Okay.
Cut.
And
Okay. Okay, we're back in the car. Mosquitoes were vampires sucking us dry. So we're gonna just kind of cruise around here in infrared. What? Just keep going, right? That's right. I'm not seeing much over here. I think because everything's on your side. You want to take the camera? Just use your left hand, right?
yeah, because I don't want to drop it. What do you think? Straight, left?
Yeah. Now, if we turn around the other way, I can do it.
Yeah. Okay, well, maybe we'll do that.
What's there a light on over there by that grate? Look. Must be one of those, what do they call them? Solar.
Oh, yeah,
light
it might
thing.
be, yeah. Maybe. So that comes out here, too. Okay. Well, here, you can flip around and go back the other way.
Yeah.
You want to take that, and then I'll flip around.
Roll your window up. Yeah, that's fine, yeah. We'll go around the old part. Then we'll have to back up and go around. Because that tree is in the way. And by the way, comment down below if you do see anything in any of the footage. Let me know. So if I've missed something or don't mention it, please mention it. Let us know what you saw and at what time, elapsed time you saw it. Yeah. Well, these are some of the newer graves here. This is a newer section here. Because they're all granite. Earlier section where we're at, as you know, was either marble or limestone. Yeah. Go through the middle. I guess we can go this way and then turn and go back that way. Then I can hold on to the camera that way. There's another lights over there, look.
Oh yeah, like some solar powered one.
Let's drive that way and see what we can see. And there's another one too, little. There, take a camera. So you got that one there and one up here.
Yeah. That's nice. That one's got a bunch of them.
That's got a light.
Well, there's a bunch of them that got lights.
Yeah, well, you didn't check this out. Here, give it to me. I'll go over this side. There's another one with a light out there. Two of them. I think we can go out that way, right? Wrap this up. Oh, there's another one with a light.
There's quite a few of them.
Yeah. That's the new thing now, right there. You see that light there? That's a new thing. These, I guess it's solar powered. I don't know. That's what you've been seeing in graveyards. I've been seeing them on TV and too. I don't know. I've not investigated one to see what it's all made up of, but I'm just assuming that it's solar powered, like the walkway lights that you can buy. But this pretty much wraps it up for AsaSwift's Haunted Places. Sorry I couldn't do go through this thoroughly. We're getting ate up by mosquitoes. It's humid as hell in Indianapolis right now, and we had little vampires all over us. It was awful. Plus, I'm 65 years old. I don't have the stamina that I used to. I don't have the back that I used to. I don't have a lot of things I used to. So we're going to close out. But there is one thing that I would like you to remember, and that is please subscribe and like the videos if you enjoy them. If you hate me and hate my videos, comment down below and let me know how much you despise AsaSwift and my channel. Don't forget to tune in to Dead Time Gaming on YouTube and Rumble. And subscribe and like there too, please, if you would. So, until the next time, and it could be quite a while for AsaSwift's Haunted Places, just remember, haunted places can sometimes reveal haunted faces. Good night.